Here's another one of my 2016 389 Peterbilt flat tops. Like most of them, hard loaded, all the options. I'm going to be a little more detailed on this one and go over a few of the features that I don't usually touch on. Kind of hit it piece by piece. Big misconception, you know, I hate it when people call and go, another dealership has a truck just like yours. That's never the case. No two trucks are alike. We build these trucks, every bolt nut option for our dealership, for our customers, and all the other dealers are that way. There's not a standard package, and I'm going to show you why ours are a little bit different. This one's 550 Cummins, 1850 torque, 18-speed transmission, 13.2 front, 40 rears, 280 wheelbase, low pro 24 rubber. Just like on the transmission, I replaced the cast iron bell housing with the aluminum bell housing. A little bit of money for a nice weight savings. You see I do the 9 roof marker lights. You can only get 5 from the factory, or I'm sorry, 7 roof marker lights. We add 2, and while we have the headliner out, we go ahead and put on that 14-inch drop visor. You'll see my dual 6-inch spotlights up there. Have them on both sides. 7-inch exhaust. That's the biggest exhaust you can get from the factory. Stainless, power, heated mirrors. Even the spots there are the 8-inch spot mirrors. These are heated also. 15-inch premium air cleaners. Best air cleaner they offer. You see I put the hubcaps on the wheels instead of the cheap nuts and covers. A truck of this caliber needs that little extra. I'm going to lean the hood back and show you a couple things there. 20-inch line mount boxed front bumper. It's not cheap and not fun to put on, but man, they look great. Good look to them. Polished surround. This truck is Exalta, formerly known as DuPont. It's a metallic pearl, and this one's called Purple Effect. Real neat color. I wish there was a better way to get the point across on the color, but it's tough when we're videoing. Flat-footed, 2 fingers, open the hood, easy tilt hood. Heated fuel filter with water separator. That's a nice little upgrade. Remote lube. This truck. Disc brakes. Those are going to get you at least 700,000 miles if you're nice to them. Plus DOT just glances at them and goes on about their business. That's the best part. I do a 10 3/4 frame rail that's 3/8 thick. One of the strongest, toughest frames on the market. It's got a wide track axle. It's a little bit wider. Turning these things, especially once you get up around this 280 wheelbase like this is, it's not always fun to get in everywhere. So with that wide track axle, it makes it just a little bit better. 160 amp alternator. Brushless. Should get a long life out of it. And they're very reliable and they're affordable when they do need replaced. Of course, put a block heater on it. You see I put all the chicken lights on it. Polished the aluminum air tanks. Polished the step. Put a big battery disconnect on it. This shuts off all the power to everything if you're going to be parked for a few days. Plus it's got a place for a lock on it, a little added security. Most people don't chrome the elbows on down. We go ahead and do that. Polished diff tank cover. 4 straps. If you've never built a truck, or bought Peterbilts before, adding the other two straps, the look is fantastic. The cost is not cheap. It's quite a little bit of an upgrade. It also has, I have a light up under the door. I don't know if I can see it here, but when you open the door at night, it sheds light on the steps. If you like me and wear bifocals and have a tough time seeing at night, that's a great thing. Polished vents on the sleeper. If you look inside here, with the premium stereo, you get this box that has a subwoofer in it and an amplifier. The stereo just sounds absolutely fantastic in it. Full deck plate and access package. All the rails, 6 recessed lights. See above that sliding rear window, which also is an option. We choose to put the antenna back there. It's just a cleaner, neater look, and most guys seem to like it. It's a lot better than them hanging off the mirrors, you know. These are Hodge built quarter fenders. They're not the lesser expensive quarter fenders that are available. They are the Hodge built. The fifth wheel is a Holland FW17. A lot of guys think you need to have that FW35 and you don't. This 17 is a little bit lighter, and it's got the exact same tensile strength and weight rating, and you save a few pounds and a few dollars. Again, we put the hubcaps back here too. Stainless flap hangers, 12-foot coiled hoses. I've got dual. I've got the dual 7-way plugs on it. Stands chromed. That's an upgrade. Just the little details that we pay attention to. Locking caps. A lot of money inside these tanks, and that's a very inexpensive add-on. But if you go to the counter to buy a fuel cap, especially a locking cap, you know, it's 130, 140 bucks a piece. Most of the trucks you see for sale have the 2 switches on the seats. These are the premium ultra ride, black leather, dual zone heat. They're heated, they're swivel, they've got swing away armrest. This is the ultimate seat that Peterbilt offers. Huge dollar upgrade versus the inexpensive 2-switch seat. Keyless entry. We leave them here until we sell it, so we don't have to keep up with them. But keyless entry, power windows and locks, and there's all your motion switches for your mirrors. Full Rosewood dash. That's a $1,600 upgrade. Most people don't think it's a big deal, but it is. Factory installed CB. Again, everybody says, you know, $100 bill to buy a CB. If you were to buy all of the pieces that take it to mount it and put it in that nice header to make it look like it was factory, that's $500. It's a big deal. All the switches, your spares, they're already hot, wired up, just waiting for you to put your accessories to them. Bluetooth everything, wireless, hands-free, 23 gauges. I say 23. When you add those 6 to the others. Leather wrap steering wheel. If we're going to have leather seats, we might as well have a leather wrap steering wheel. Column is tilt and telescope. It goes both ways. Seats are swivel, like I said. Swing away armrest.
makes those nice because